Front Porch Artist. Today I'm going to show you how to make your unicorn dream catcher. Your yarn came around a card so that it won't get tangled, and I would suggest you keep the two kinds of yarn together. You have white sparkle yarn and rainbow yarn, and I think it's pretty easy to use if you keep them together, and then you don't have to wind twice. If you want a longer activity, feel free to pull them apart and just like this and do one at a time if you want it to take longer or maybe look a little more spun. So the first thing you're going to do is tie the end onto your bamboo ring, and you're going to leave a tail like this because this is what we're going to use to hang it with when we're all done. So you'll tie it just like this in a simple knot. This is good fine motor skills. If you have a very young child, they might need help with this, but tie it like that. And then you're simply going to wind your yarn around, keeping tension on it as you go around. You need to go opposite on the ring. So from here, if you try to go over here, it's probably going to fall off. So I would go opposite, and when you go back up, just move it over a little bit. And the same thing over here. When I come down, I'm opposite, and when I come back up, I just move it over a little bit. And I'm keeping tension on it. Opposite and a little bit. And it might slide off, and you might have to redo it a couple of times. You can hold a finger on there to hold it in place. You can put little pieces of tape if you really want to keep it in place, but it's just kind of a fun activity to keep winding it, even if you have to do it a few times. And you can see this is forming a web to catch our dreams. And then it'll go around here, and when you get close to that other, to where you started, you can tie it off. Now this part, you probably need an adult to help with. You keep the tension on it, wrap it around on the inside, and I'm holding it down with my thumb. And then I'm going to tie this in a knot here. So I'm tying it tightly onto the ring to end it. Let's kind of keep that tension on there. Okay, now it's easier. Once you have it on there once, it's a lot easier. And then I'm going to take it one more time. And this yarn is so pretty that you don't have to have perfect knots. It can slide a little. It, is very, what we like to say, forgiving. All right, so now your web is all made. And now you get to add your fun decorations. I have a lot of tail left over. I probably could have gone over again, but for the sake of time, I don't want to do that. So in your kit, you will also have 2 unicorn ears and a unicorn horn. You can color on this fun foam with your markers if you would like. You can color a little pink inside here. You can do some stripes on your horn. You can decorate that however you like. I'm going to leave it plain white. You can do whatever you like. And in here, in this strip, are glue dots. You'll peel off one side, and you can see here, turn the light on, see if it makes it a little brighter. You can see glossy dots. Once these get on something, they won't come off. So make sure they are where you want them to go. And you can even tear this paper so you're not dealing with so many. There are some extras there. Okay, so I have it folded back so that I don't grab more than I want. And for the horn, I'm going to put one on this little tab at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the other one. So that's on this side. And then I'm going to turn it over and do one on the back side here. And that will help it stay straight up. And there it is. And do one of these. I just press it right onto that. So one is going to get pressed on this way. So I'm pressing the dot onto, I'm going to center this right about where I'm going to hang it. So the horn will be right there. One will come this way, and the other one will go that way, and that will help it stay straight up. Now, if you want to use your unicorn ears, they'll go over here to the side, and we'll do I'm just gonna keep those on the back side. I'm gonna fold this right here. There's a spot where it, and I'm gonna fold that like that. And then we're gonna put some stickers on the front of this to hold it in place. So this will get, you can use 1 or 2 glue dots, whatever you like. I'm just gonna use 1. It's not like this is really gonna get played with. It really is a decoration. So, one of those there. You can see how it tends to flip forward. And this is positioned like that, so it won't flip forward. These will, but we're gonna put some stickers on there to keep that in place. And then I'll put one more right here. And then I have a couple extra glue dots, so I'm gonna put those back on what we call the release paper. Hold it in place. Fold this one back a little bit, keep my fingers out of the way, and then I'm gonna put that right over there. All right, so it's coming together. Now, we have some fun sparkle stickers, and you can peel the backs off these, and you just press those right onto the edge of your ring, and they can catch the string too. Right there. This one, I'm gonna do that over there, and I'm keeping it nice and flat and pressing it down. I should get my papers out of the way. Kind of a little bit messy. And then I'm gonna put another one right there. Maybe a pink star right here, and you can press that right into the fun foam too. And then I'll do another star right here and press that into the fun foam. And there you go. Now, I'm gonna tie this at the top right behind the horn here, and that's how we'll hang it up. Actually, probably be easier if I cut these long tails off, but I forgot my scissors. So I'm gonna put these together like this, tie a little knot for hanging, and then hang up there. And now we gave you some, I found another star. I'm gonna put this on over here. There we go. So the attachment points where the ears and horn on are kind of covered up by the stickers. You have some extra little goodies in your, everybody has some flower ribbon and some of this and some of this. And dream catchers often have things hanging off the bottom too. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. You just take this around here and just tie it once so it flops over. There you go. And you have 2 tails from that one. If you have other things around your house that you think are pretty, you can go ahead and add those to your dream catcher too. This is your project, and you can, if you have little bits of yarn or ribbon, maybe some left over from the holidays, those are hanging down. And then here's our polka dot. Over here. I just tied it once. You don't have to tie it in a knot. Sometimes a bulky knot will make it hang funny. And just like that. And there you go. There is your unicorn dream catcher. Move this up here and let you see the whole thing. So I hope you have fun making it and enjoy the decoration once it's done.